Okay, guys, I think I'm live. I think I am live. So hopefully you guys find me. I don't know what I'm doing. And this is like the most complicated system I have ever been through in my life. I just popped out my little chat here. And hopefully I've got enough light on me, guys, so you see me. And, oh, someone said like. Oh, did you give me a thumbs up? Okay, thank you guys. Um, I'm I don't see anything yet on the chat here, so if you guys can see me, please leave me, like a chat or just say hi or anything like that. I'm gonna try to make this quick and dirty. I'm just kind of manipulating a couple of things here on my screen, and hopefully I'll see some people starting to come in. Okay, there's two of you here. Yay, welcome all two of you. I'm going to give it like just a minute for people to pop on. This is the first time that I've tried my actual Canon camera hooked up to my computer, and did this OBS and downloaded a bunch of stuff, and hopefully you guys can see me. And I have been doing a lot of videos tonight. We're getting ready to go out to dinner in about 30 minutes, so I've got about 30 minutes for you guys, and hopefully this thing will work and stay on. But so far I just see like one person on here. Hopefully more people. Oh, Jenny, I can see you. Hi. Okay, yay. Can you hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up, or just let me know that I am okay and people can see me, because I feel like I'm talking into this dead zone here and I don't know if I'm really here or not. But oh, okay, there's 4 people on now. So hi everyone that's coming on. I'm looking off of my monitor here in my other computer to make sure that things are working. This is the first time I've tried this. It's taken me, seriously, it's taken me a freaking year. Oh, thumbs up. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you a lot. It's taken me a year and about, I kid you not, a boatload of YouTube videos to figure out how this live streaming works, not on a webcam but on a regular DSLR camera. And you need a freaking master's degree in engineering to figure this out. I am just telling you this. It's the God's honest truth. But I wanted to pop on here, guys, and I'm so glad that this is working. I can't believe it. I hope you guys are having a blessed day today. I hope everyone's having a great day. And I want to talk to you guys about Retin-a Substitutes, but I'll just wait for just like one more minute to make sure other people are popping on and they're starting to find me. But I saw a lot of videos going up from a lot of different, content creators, mature community, gals over here that talk a lot about prescription strength, Retin-a, how to get your hands on it. I know Tara, what's her name? Now she's called Tara Pretty or Pity, or her last name, whatever the last name is. She has been on quite a number of times talking about how to get your hands on prescription strength Retin-a, and how to go outside the country even, and how to get it for, like $7 or $10, which I've done. I've actually followed her way of doing things, and it's been really, really good, and I've gotten, my Retin-a the way I need to. But there's a lot of other things, guys, that you can use besides prescription strength Retin-a to get the effects of a retinol product on your skin. And that's what I wanted to kind of come up here and talk about really quickly before I go out to dinner. Today's my anniversary. Wedding anniversary, 29 years and counting. Next year will be 30 years, so yay to me. So before I ran out, I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about other ways that you guys can get your hands on quality products readily available at your local drugstore or other stores, and for a reasonable price, and put it on your skin, and your skin will behave and do really good things with your, with your texturing and everything else. Okay, and I brought down a couple of these products, and again, there's not many of you guys on here, so that's fine. Whatever you can do to interact, that's great. I know this is like, I haven't advertised this because I thought I'd fall flat on my face trying to do this. So I'm just trying the best I can to actually, be on here and, do some stuff. All right, the first thing I wanted to show you guys, I'm going to put on my little granny glasses here. And I don't know if a lot of you guys know about this. It's the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Retinol Oil. I'm going to try to put it up here. Hopefully you guys can see it. And I think my little live doodad is on here. Hang on a second. Let me take that off. That's annoying. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. Oh, hi. Hi. All right. Hi, Gert. How are you doing? Thank you again for joining me. Oh, good. You guys are finally finding me. All right. It's taking a while, I think, for YouTube to kind of send out the message that I'm live. This is the first time I've tried it, as I've said, through my camera, so hopefully things will be okay and popping here. So this is one of the things. Hi, Kay. How are you? Hi, everybody. This is one of the ones that I love to use. It's called the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair, and this is generally available. It's available at, Ulta and Walgreens and Walmart and CVS and Rite Aid, and every place that carries Neutrogena has this. This is a oil. I'm gonna show you guys here. Hopefully I won't spill anything on my keyboard. There it is, and it's got a little pop thing here where you can just push it down, and if you can see that, you see how there's stuff coming out. You just put a couple of drops on your hand and put it on your face. This has got retinol in it. It's in combination with a nice oil product, and you just put a couple of drops on, and I use this at night. I don't use this during the day. Your retinol products are really not meant to be put on during the day because of the sun and the burning that you could have and sensitivity to your face. So you really don't want to put retinol or any Retin-A products or different products on your face during the day or in the morning hours. So this is for night, but this is a great substitute, guys. If you can't find Retin-A products, or prescription Retin-A readily available, if you can't, or you can't afford it, a lot of I went through this, a lot of healthcare providers do not cover Retin-A in a prescription base for cosmetic reasons. So even if you go to your dermatologist, and even if you go ahead and say, I want to get Retin-A, I want to get a hold of it, they'll write you a prescription. They have no problem writing you a prescription. But when you try to go ahead and go to the pharmacy and buy that, the Retin-A, and hand them your prescription, I got sticker shock because the first time I went, I think it was over $200 for a tube of Retin-A. I kid you not. And I had to leave it there. I could not afford to get it. I was very, disappointed. But in the United States, now I don't know how it is in Canada. If you guys, anybody Canadians, chime in. But you pay through the nose because it's not a prescription that is readily, that the insurance companies will readily allow you to get for cosmetic reasons. They just don't allow you to get it. All right, I've got 4 people on here, so that's pretty good for me. So hey guys, just say hi and thumbs up or anything. If you want to chime in about your experiences about getting Retin-A or prescription Retin-A products, please leave me the comments. You got yours from India, Gert? Yep, that's where I got mine from, exactly. And Tara what was her Beauty in the Bargain. That's how she used to be called here on YouTube. And then she recently changed her handle from Beauty in the Bargain to just her first and last name. And she had a really, really good couple of videos on how to get Retin-A from India, and I've gotten it. I've had no problems. I think a couple of people have followed her direction and gotten the Retin-A. So again, I'm not touting that or advocating it. You do you. But if you guys, want to try that, that's great. I have ordered 2 or 3 parcels already, and I usually put a big order in because I like to just get mine and stash it away, and that way I have it for like 6 months or even a year's worth of Retin-A products, and I just go ahead and stash it in there. Hang on, I'm gonna take a little sip here. I've been talking for hours now. I just finished doing 4 videos for you guys, so if I sound a little hoarse and dry, it's because I've been talking nonstop. Got 5 people on here. Yay! I hope we make it. Oh, 6, half a dozen. All right, half a dozen of you guys are here. Welcome everybody. I'm talking about Retin-A Substitutes. If you're late to the game, I just wanted to tell you guys that I am talking about Retin-A Substitutes and how you can buy things around town here and locally and have really good skin results, not necessarily by having the need to get prescription strength Retin-A. Okay. I keep mine in the refrigerator. Okay, Gert, that's good to know. Yeah. A lot of people do that. A lot of people, and also serums. If you have vitamin C serums, that's really good to keep in the refrigerator as well. Hi, Gail. Oh, what? I'm going to try to spell it here. Gaylor K001. Hi everybody. So yeah, moving on to the next product. So I talked about the Neutrogena one. And the next product that I have here that I got, actually I picked it up from Ulta, but you can get it online. It's from The Ordinary, and it's the Gren Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. Okay, and that's this one here. And I got this at Ulta. I got a couple of, Ulta has now is carrying Ordinary products, which is a godsend, because that way I don't have to go online and order and try to figure out what I want and how it looks like and everything. I'm going to take it out of the bottle here. This is how it looks like. Okay. And this one here, let me shake it up a bit. Okay. This one here has kind of like a milky consistency. I don't know if you guys can see that. Do you see it? It's got like a milky consistency to it. And I'm going to put this back because it is in a darker bottle. I don't want to get light on it. But this is a really, really good active 2% retinoid in here. And again, putting it on this only at night, very nicely just tapping it in on my skin. And love this, absolutely love it. This did not break the bank. I don't think it was more than $10 maybe at Ulta. I'm not quite sure, but I'll try to look it up for you guys later on and leave it in the description below once the live ends. But yeah, this was an absolutely fabulous find for me to get my hands on. And then there's the controversial, which a lot of people have controversy about, but it is Differin. Now, Differin is a retinoid. You do love the retinol oil? Good, Gert, good. This Differin has been such a controversy. I swear to God, everybody and their mother has a comment about it, whether it's good, whether it's not good, whether you should, does it do any anti aging effect, anti wrinkle, is it only for acne, does it even do any good for anti-aging? All I can do is tell you my own take on this, and I think that it seems to work. I really do think that it seems to work a lot for me. I use it On the nights that I don't use Retin-A or a retinol product, then I will use the different. I don't mix the two. It's just a tube. It's a few dollars. You can get it over the counter. It's available at, CVS, at all the drugstores and all of that. And this has been really the first retinoid prescription strength product available over the counter without a prescription. Originally, of course, for acne and cystic acne and things like that. But again, Tara made mention of it. That Differin was an alternative to Retin-A, and I believe what is her name? Hot and Flashy. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain thing. I forget her. Oops. Am I on now? Hold on a second, guys. Oh dear. Okay. Did I just pop off? Am I back? Hang on, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. My camera went down for a second. It does that. It actually goes to sleep for a second there, and I have to go ahead and put it back on. But hopefully you guys will see me in a second here. It's going to come back. Okay, I think I'm still back, and I'm still streaming, so that's good. Angie, that's it. Yes, thank you, Gert. It was Angie that had that. And yeah, she's the one that also mentioned that Differin goes ahead and is reliable for anti-aging and for putting on your skin. I know that there are a number of you that have said that. Dr. Dre, for example, she started out using Differin for her acne. She was acne prone about a year or so ago, and then she started using it nonstop, but she did make mention that it was also okay for anti-aging, although she did mention that she didn't find any research to back that up, or she had done some research along the way, but she didn't find any substantial research. But I tend to agree with Angie, and I tend to agree with Tara. I personally have seen some benefits from Differin, and I continue to use it. This is like the second or third tube that I've owned, and I really, really do like it. It's fine. I think it's good. It's good for my skin, so I'm gonna continue to use it. A lot of people find less irritation with Differin than with an actual prescription strength Retin-A. Gert says, I've heard that Differin works good too. Yes, I think it does. I really think it does, and I think it's a really fabulous find, especially to have it over the counter and to be of a reasonable price, to be under like $10. It might be, I think for the larger tube, it's something like $15 or $18, but it's definitely around that category. So I really, really like it, and I'm going to continue to use it. So that's my take on it. Like I said, do your research or talk to your dermatologist. I know some dermatologists are very pro Differin, and some of them, will say, oh yeah, it's just as good, save your money. Don't worry about the Retin-A. Just go get yourself a tube of Differin. And others won't really know too much about it. I know my primary physician did not know a lot about Differin other than it's for acne. He had not really done any research to see if it was for anti-aging or what, but every doctor's different, honestly. They're not going to take the time to research every single medical finding that they that comes across. There's thousands and thousands of research papers all the time coming out about different products, and there's no way that any one doctor can keep up with it unless they are specifically hunting for some sort of some sort of research on it for a specific patient. So that's that. I hope you guys are seeing me okay. Again, I'm sorry my camera went down for a split second, but I think you could still hear me as far as audio, and then I just pushed the button and it reactivated it. It kind of goes to sleep, so I have to push that button. All right, so those are the three that I wanted to make mention. I think there's another one that I'm trying to remember who it was, and I should have brought it down. I can't remember right now. It wasn't Vanny Cream. It was another one. CeraVe, that's it. I think it was CeraVe that has another retinol type cream, night cream that has some retinol in it. There's a number of them. There's ROC, also ROC. If you guys look at that, that has a really good product line of retinol products, creams and eye creams and everything. I know Olay also has it. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I think Monica McGillicuddy, she does she do the Olay? She has one that she talks about a lot under her eye, that has retinol in it, and she uses it a lot, and she's really, really liked it. So there's a lot now out there, guys, that you can use. Am I in focus? Hang on a second. Let me just see. Do I look like I'm in focus? I'll probably have to... Hang on a second. Let's see if I can put myself in focus. Hang on. This is going to do something funky here. There it is. Okay. I hope you guys can see me okay. There you go. All right. Yeah, there's a number of creams out there. If you see anything with the word retinol in it, or gives a percentage and it says retinol, a number of creams, a number of serums, more and more are coming out. Some are better than others. Do your research, guys, because you're going to have to see what works and interacts best with your skin. You're your own guinea pigs. That's what I always say. All you can do is try it. On some people it'll work really well. A cream will work better than a serum, or oil-based will work better than a serum. You just got to find that right balance. And the only thing that I can also talk to you guys about is don't overdo it. I know a lot of people think, well, I'm going to use it. If I use it twice a week and it's working, then if I use it 4 times a week, it'll be even better. And if I use it every day, it'll be even better than that. And with Retin-A, especially the prescription Retin-A, you have to really acclimate your skin. You have to really, really take the time. Do not jump in with 2 feet and slather it all over your face. You got to be very gentle about acclimating your skin to these products. There's another lovely lady. What is her name? She is on Instagram a lot. Melissa55. That's it. I think her name is Ms. Melissa55. She's that Southern gal. And she was talking the other day on Instagram. She had a little story and she put it up there about how she has used Retin-A since the mid-80s, I believe. And that she also uses some Obagi products. And she was saying how she really acclimated her skin very gently to Obagi along with Retin-A, and just layered it on very, very, very slowly to get her skin acclimated, because you cannot be just mixing potions here and there and slathering it on your face. You're going to get a massive reaction to it, and the last thing you need is to look like a lobster. actually a peeling lobster. You don't need to look like that. It's going to do you no good to have a flare up, especially if you do have sensitive skin, but you are trying to, do some anti-aging with the Retin-A products. You don't want to have a flare up, because then, it's not helping anybody. And then you're going to have to start all over again. You're going to have to wait for your skin to calm down. It might take a week, better part of 2 weeks, and then you have to start all over again. So my cautionary tale for you guys is to go ahead and start slowly. Gert says, laugh out loud. Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to look like a lobster. It's not pretty. And use your regular creams, use your moisturizers abundantly. And I can't emphasize it enough. Sunscreen, guys, if you do any retinol products, whether it's prescription strength, whether it is over the counter, different. Oh my goodness, when I first started using different, I could even tell just being out in the sun for 5 minutes, walking on the street, even with sunscreen on my face, I would start to get pink. I really would start to get that flush, that pinkness because of the sun. So once you start on this path of doing retinol, any type of retinol products, whether it's the Rock, whether it's stuff by Neutrogena, whether it's stuff by Ordinary, whether it's stuff by Olay, any type of or CeraVe, any type of products that contain the retinol in it, including, by the way, vitamin A. So if you use natural oils, if you're using a vitamin A oil, if you're using, what else has, rosehip. Rosehip oil has a high content of vitamin A in it. So if you guys are using any natural oils, don't think, oh, hi, Maureen. Thank you. I'm so glad that you could join us. Any type of even natural oils that contain high octanes of vitamin A, you are going to notice a significant sensitivity to the sun when you go out. So please, please, please put on your sunscreen. Listen to Dr. Dre, because she is the advocate of sunscreen, as most of us are here in the mature community. I don't think there's one person in the mature community that I have not heard pushing sunscreen on your face, arms, chest, décolleté, anything that has that the sun hits the top of your hands. I keep sunscreen in my car. I keep the baby Coppertone baby sunscreen in my car. I get out, I get into the car, crank the engine, put on the air conditioner, and I take my sunscreen and I put it on my hands and I put it on my arms, especially this arm, the one that's closest to the window while I'm driving. I put it on, anything on my face if I'm not wearing makeup or don't have sunscreen on to begin with. And that is how I drive, in the car. I always have sunscreen with me. I have 2 tubes of sunscreen at my work, because sometimes I do have to go out. There's like a back outdoor production area, and sometimes I have to go out there when it's the sun is beating down, and I have it in my drawer, and I go ahead and put my sunscreen on before I go out into that back area. I have boatloads of sunscreen here around the house, downstairs, all the time, by the kitchen, because I know I keep it near the exit doors. If I'm going into the backyard, I have it right there, so I know to spray. I have sprays, I have lotions, I have everything. You can't have enough sunscreen. There is some controversy on sunscreen. The chemical ones, especially, you probably want to go more with the mineral ones and not the chemical ones. Be careful on some of them. There is one that is a little bit controversial that might have had some negative kind of reaction with skin. But for the most part, it's better to be safe than sorry. Make sure that you have your sunscreen applied, especially with your Retin-A and retinol products, okay? I don't know if any of you, all 5 of you that are on here right now, if you guys have any questions for me or anything that I can answer live while I'm here, or about any other topic, any other anti-aging or wrinkling or oil or vitamins or anything else. I hope that you guys are liking my videos lately. I'm trying to get out there more and put up topics that I think that you guys will find helpful and useful and fun. I'm trying not to rehash the same old over and over again for you guys. I know sometimes I do things like, nails, and I just did a film just now on, contact lenses. By the way, I'm wearing some blue contact lenses. I don't know if you guys can make it out, but they're very vivid blue, and I just did a review on these contact lenses. They're by Iris Beauty. So if you guys, once you guys see that, probably be wearing the same shirt because I didn't change. I just went online here and went live. So if you see this shirt and I'm doing a review of contact lenses, it's because I did it today. So yeah, I'm just trying my best to do different things. Okay, Maureen wants to know, how often do you use Differin versus Retin-A? At the beginning, when I only had Differin, that's all I used. Once I got on board with ordering, you do a great job informing. Thank you, Kay. Once I got on board with the Retin-A, I would say that I use, and that's a very good question, by the way, Maureen. I think that's an excellent question. I tend to use Retin-A on a 2-to-1 ratio. So I will use Retin-A twice a week. And then, I mean, yeah, 2 times, let's say like on a Monday and like on a Thursday. And then I will go ahead and switch over and use Retin-A 1 time at night. And then, oh, thanks with the blue eyes. Thank you, Gert. And I'll kind of do that. I'll do Retin-A more than I do Differin now, and simply because, like they said, with the Differin, it's supposed to be not as powerful maybe as the Retin-A, and I am using a 1% Retin-A at this time. I started with 0.05%. And I did that for about 6 months or so, and then I switched over to using the Retin-A. And my husband is yelling at me because we have dinner reservations at 6:45 p.m. on the dot. Today's my anniversary, guys, 29 years. So I've got to get ready. I've already done my makeup. The makeup that I have on now is staying the way it is. The blue contact lenses is staying the way they are right now. But I hear him yelling from upstairs like, we need to get ready, we need to go, because it's about a good 20-minute drive to the restaurant. So I'm being really bad by talking to you guys right now. But anybody have a real quick question that you guys want to put up here? I'll answer one more question. Thank you. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Yeah, 29 years. Tomorrow will be tomorrow. Let me see. I can't even talk anymore. Next year will be 30 years, but it's 29 years today. Yep. 30 years if you count the dating time. Thank you, Gert. Cheers to many, many more. Well, if I don't kill him before, if I kill him, then it's not going to be a lot more. Thank you, Kay. Oh, everyone's saying happy anniversary. Thank you, guys. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been good. It's been the whole kind of like week that we've kind of did little celebrations and ran here and there, and we had like a family reunion just now today, so that was really nice. We had our family in town from Florida and from North Carolina. So, yeah, Gert's laughing about me killing my husband. No, not really, not really, you know. Only kidding, you know. If FBI or anybody is watching, you know, I'm not really murdering my husband. Okay, so guys, no more questions. Anybody have anything else going on? Any questions for me? One last question. I'll answer it and then I will get offline here. I am so happy that this is working out. I cannot believe that I am live streaming here and my camera's actually working. So I am just so happy and blessed, and I am so happy to have you guys here in my life. It's just a great process to go through. So again, thank you so much again for stopping by. Please give this video a thumbs up and give me some thumbs up in the live chat, because the more, you know, chat interaction there is, the more YouTube will push this content, you know, forward, moving forward, and gosh knows I can use all the help I can get. So thank you again so much for joining me. I love you guys so much, and I don't see any more questions coming up, so I'm gonna just say bye to you. Have a wonderful evening, and I'm gonna try to do this a little more often now that I've figured out the process. It's not that complicated, and I think if I can work with my camera and everything, I can make this happen for you guys. Gert says this was great, thank you. Yes, I will go get ready and enjoy the evening. Mwah. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video, okay? Hopefully this will end it. Bye. Love you all. Bye-bye.